Hi, I'm Colin. Welcome to Learn Somatics. Today's video, I'm going to discuss shin splints and how to approach resolving your shin splints using somatic movements. Shin splints are usually a problem with the tibialis anterior muscle, which is just along the front of the shin. And what it does is it does this action of drawing the foot back towards your leg itself. And if you do that action, if you put your hand on just to the outside of your shin bone, pull your foot back, you'll feel that muscle pop up into your fingers. That's what gives you the pain of shin splints. So in order to address this, we want to be able to pandiculate the front of the shin, and I'm going to show you how to do that now. So the starting position, we're going to have one leg bent and one leg straight, and the straight leg is the one we're going to be working with. So to pandiculate the front of the shin, we're going to have to draw the foot and toes back toward ourselves, like so. So see this action of just drawing the foot back, and you'll see the knee kind of bends a little bit, and that's fine. You can allow that to happen. And not only do you want to bring the foot back towards your shin like this, but you just want to angle the toes and shin a little outward like that. See that small movement? So I'm coming up toward my knee, but then a little to the outside. And if you use your toes as well, you'll feel like that gets a little bit more to the outer part of the lower leg and shin. And then from there, just let that relax. So it's not a massive movement, right? We're going to draw the foot and toes back toward the knee. Let the knee bend a little bit. You might feel the back flatten. And then just angle the foot out to the outside slightly, and then slowly relax to rest. So we're using this action and this movement to contract the front of the shin on purpose so that we can slowly relax it. So we're going to do a couple more of these, drawing the foot and the toes back towards the knee and a little to the outside. Basically adjust the position of your foot until you feel it up the front of your shin most clearly. You can let your knee bend. Now I can feel that nice and clearly on the front of my shin bone, and then I can slowly relax back to rest. And let's repeat that. Foot draws back toward the shin, toes also. Angle it out a little bit, knee is bent. We can feel the tension on the front of the shin, and then slowly let it relax. All right, let's just do that one more time. So we're nice and clear that we're able to deliberately contract and then relax that tibialis anterior muscle on the front of the shin. Draw the foot and toes back towards the knee. Adjust the angle of the foot until you feel it most on the front of your shin. Right there. And then very, very slowly just let your whole foot and leg relax to rest. Okay. So just take a moment there, straighten your other leg and rest. And just compare the feeling now of the lower leg that you worked with to the one that you didn't. And you should notice a perceptible difference there. You'll feel like you have more awareness or a bigger sense of the front of your lower leg. And it may make your foot and the lower leg generally just feel a bit different. Okay, so now that we've relaxed the front of the shin, we want to actually go in the opposite direction. So we can use the muscles of the back of the calf to help to further lengthen out that front of the shin muscle, that tibialis muscle. And to do that, all we're going to do is we're going to point our foot away like so. And when you're doing that, just gently sort of press your heel into the floor as well. And you'll feel now how you're lengthening the front of the shin now. And then slowly relax to rest. And repeat that, pointing the foot away, pressing the heel down, and you'll find your back tends to arch a little bit when you do this. So again, you can allow that to happen. And then slowly release to rest. And we do that one more time. Pointing the foot away, arching the back, using the toes as well to point away. Feel here lengthening out the front of that shin. And then slowly relaxing to rest. Okay. Now, let's just 2 or 3 times alternate between those two actions. So we're going to contract the front of the shin, slowly release, then point the foot away, contracting the back of the calf. And in doing so, we'll even out the tension between the two muscle groups. So gently draw the foot and toes back towards the knee. Let the knee bend. Adjust the angle of your foot a little bit until you feel it most in the shin. And then slowly release. Pointing the foot away, letting the back arch, lengthening out the front of the shin, get a clear contraction in the back of the calf, and slowly release and go the other way. So we're just alternating back and forth between using the front of the shin and contracting the back of the calf. And just see if you can make that action feel nice and smooth and easy and with minimum strain or effort in either direction. Again, just adjust when you come back this way, when you're heavy the foot, you adjust your position until you can feel it in the shin. And then all the way down again to lengthen it out and finish on a point here so that we know that tibialis muscle is nice and long. Okay, take a moment, relax, and see how that feels. That should feel quite different now. Your two lower legs should feel quite different to each other. The perception of the back of the calf and the front of the shin feeling bigger in your awareness, like one lower leg feels almost larger than the other one. Like the other one feels like it's receded into the background somewhat. These are interesting feelings that you get from doing these movements. Okay, so that's a nice simple way to begin to address shin splints. I would recommend now stand up, have a walk around, see how it feels through that foot, and then come back and do the other side. If you're someone who likes to run, I'd recommend watching my daily routine video in addition to doing this, and that'll help to relax tension generally in the body, so you're less likely for your shin splints to come back as well. I hope you find that useful. If you've got any questions, drop them in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.